Hello, this is Red Chaos, and this is a review of My Hero Academy Season 4, Episode 3. Looks like we're finally getting started with the main story. It is going to start off with a little bit of comedy. First, you're basically going to have Night Guy did not laugh at Deku's jokes. Wasn't shot, wasn't apparently tied up to a tickle machine this time, but does give him a good talking to. Basically calls him inept and undeserving, but he does give him a test. Deku begs him enough to essentially say, hey, I'll basically do anything just to be All Might's, just to prove that I'm worthy of being a successor. So Night Guy gives him a test and essentially tells him if he can catch a chess piece, gives him 3 minutes to do it. And if you can take this chess piece from his hand, then he'll accept him. He'll let Deku have the job, and does not go well for Deku. He gets completely annihilated. I mean, the test is essentially Deku's able to do whatever he needs to do. Night Guy won't attack him, but he just can't get it, and it's basically he wasn't able to do it mostly due to his quirk. He exposes his quirk is he has a power to tell the future. Doesn't really go specifically in detail of what his limits are, how far it goes, but it does say that he is able to predict the future and be able to tell his moves. A major part was essentially when he said that in only about a few minutes' time, Deku's gonna be on the floor without the piece. That ends up happening, and Deku's pretty destroyed about it. I mean, and Deku during the test, he's jumping around at a million miles a second, using many of the acts that Gran Torino is doing about a season earlier, and he's destroying everything throughout the room. And one of the major things that is exposed that Night Guy is a massive All Might fan. Kind of just found this one weird because I would feel like at the end, I just don't feel like his sidekicks would basically be like a massive fanboy. It's just kind of odd of how that one worked out. Though, while he's jumping around doing all that and failing, he does not hit any of the All Might posters in his room. Um, there's posters all throughout his office, does not hit a single one. And even though Deku fails, he proves that he was basically showing a plan saying that, hey, look, I may want to defeat you, but I'm not going to touch all that All Might stuff because I like him just as much as you do. So afterwards, afterwards he allows him to basically join up, and he gives him the internship. And after that test, and Deku gets accepted, they go back to the school. And it seems as though as if the major characters outside, at least the main characters the show seems to be pushing, outside of Todoroki and Bakugo seem to be getting an internship. They'll find something to do with those two. Those two are mains. But Baraka, Froppy, the Falcon Man, and Red Riot, they all get internships with people inside the big three. Unfortunately, it seems like Unetta and the Thundershock Man are not getting anything during this time. Also, kind of surprised that Momo is not getting anything. Haven't seen her at all throughout the entire season, especially with how much they pushed her a bit earlier. Um, so in the end, it's going to go back to Deku, and essentially, Night Guy is telling him about. He's giving him a mission on how they're supposed to go and meet up with the Yakuza leader from the episode earlier. And him, Bubble Girl, and Togata are essentially just going to go and get some information on this leader. And that is essentially how the episode ends after they're given the mission. Don't know specifically how it ends, but it does leave up on a cliffhanger. Honestly, kind of like the episode, kind of see where it's going. It seems as though as if they're kind of separating the I'd like to say the stars from the jobbers, if you will. It seems as though as if ones that did get the internship, they're going to be stars and people that are going to be important, while the jobbers, they don't need them in the story. Not going to need time for Mineta, no time for comic relief. Kind of sad that the Thundershock Man did not get there, but again, it looks like they don't really need him in the story, at least at this point, as far as the season is concerned. But I do like it. They're going to probably shorten the storyline. I'm expecting all of them to show up a bit later, but there is still a bit of a build up. There's a link up. They're now starting to see the stories from earlier. They know that he's met up with the League of Villains. So I am liking where the season is going. This is Red Chaos. I am out. I'll see you guys later for a review for season 4, episode 4, the Big Double Fours.